I'm back, guys. Okay, once again. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing another bracelets video because those ones just do really good on my channel. I found some new patterns and stuff that I thought would look cool and I thought people would like to learn. And this is more advanced, so if you haven't looked at the first one, that first one is kind of like the basics. This one is a lot more with a pattern. They're like little pattern, little cards. Those ones are the ones that these ones have that I will be showing you guys how to make. This one is really faded and old. This one is from last year and I have worn it like literally like every day, and obviously in the pool the color has faded and stuff really badly. It's gonna be this one. That one is my favorite. These ones probably will take up the entire video. So probably these two, and then I'm gonna show you guys how to do an adjustable knot, which is on like this bracelet. I'll put the times in the description so you know when to like skip towards it if you want to figure out this bracelet or that bracelet or the knot. So I really hope you guys enjoy. Please go like and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to know every single time I post. Alright, let's get into the video. That I'm gonna be showing you guys is the adjustable knot that is on this bracelet, and if you want to see how that one is, then keep watching. So for this, you're just gonna need like one long piece of string. When you're doing this, you kind of want to make your bracelet into this type of shape. So you're gonna put the tails of the bracelet kind of together like that, and then you're gonna take 2 pieces of tape and you're just going to tape the sides down right here so they don't move. And now you're gonna take your little piece of string and you're gonna go underneath both of these strings. This, and then once it's like that, you're gonna take this side and you're going to make like a little loop to the other side like this. You're going to cross the strings like this. This one is gonna go underneath all of them, so even this little one right here is just gonna go underneath and go underneath both of the strings, and then you're gonna pull it through the loop right here. I know this is kind of hard to see. You're gonna pull it under, and then before you pull it tight, you just kind of want to adjust it to the center, and then you're just gonna pull it to make a knot. And that's your first knot. We're gonna do it again, but this time you're gonna switch the sides. Each time you want to switch it, so if you do the left, then you want to do the right the next time. So again, I'm gonna make a little loop, and then the strings are going to cross each other, and then you're gonna take the string and you're gonna go underneath everything, even this string right here, and you're gonna pull it through, and then you're just gonna tie it. So that's your second knot. You want to do at least 6, and that's all your 6 knots. So once you're done, I just grab them the two of the strings, and I just tie them. I double knot them just so that it won't come apart. You're just gonna cut them off, the little tailies, and then you should be good. So now you can take the tape off. So now you should be able to adjust it if you want. It's not a knot, and you can just tie it like that. The next day, I was having some difficulties yesterday, and I was like a really bad mood and stuff like that, and I wasn't feeling good. So I'm just gonna keep on going the video with this day. But I'm gonna show you next is gonna be the bracelet, like the ombre kind of one, that one. So we're gonna do that. So I already started my bracelet. For measurements, I always go my width of my arms. So this one's a little bit tinier because I already started it, but it should be the length of your arm. And for this bracelet, you're gonna need 8 pieces of string, but 2 of them have to be the same. So I picked dark blue, a light blue, dark green, and a lime green, and then I just doubled that, and then I tied it and I braided the first part right here, as you can see, and then I started it already. I was having some difficulties with it too, but I was trying to still figure out, like, I was gonna show you guys because it's a step-by-step, but it's already on a paper. I'm just gonna show you how to do the patterns and like the different types of knots. I just figured I'm just going to be doing my bracelet, but also be talking about like how to do it and stuff and how to follow a pattern card. So, well, I'm gonna keep this one probably on the screen and you can just follow that one along. It's gonna be on the side, I totally forgot about it, but those are usually what patterns look like. And then how you read it is you just go line by line. So the one that has a right knot, another right knot, and then a left, and then another left, that would be one line, and you would just read it from left to right. And then once you're done with that, you'll go to the next line and follow it like that. So a right knot is shown by an arrow going to the right. So the first one is going to be a right knot. So that's going to be 2, and they're all 2, they're not 1 or anything. 1, 2, And then the next one is another right. And then next is another left, because it's pointing to the left. And then the next one is gonna be another left. You get the hang of it once you do it a couple times, because you're gonna need to do a lot of these because the card is only long enough to make that like pattern. So when you're done with like the entire card, then you just go over it again and use the same card. There's not like a second one, you just keep going over it again. So the next one is a little tricky, and this is when it's kind of gets a little confusing. So where the pink strings are, like in my pattern, they're kind of making this like V shape. That means that you're gonna take those strings out. So whatever like your pink string would be, you would take those out. So for me, mine would be my dark green. So I'm going to take them out. They're not gonna get knotted with any other string. So the first knot is a kind of like, it's going in one direction and then it goes to the next. That is like a switch up kind of. So the part that was going straight was going to the right, and then the ending of the arrow is going to the left. So that means your first knot would be to the right, and then your second one would be to the left. And you're done with that. And then the second one is just a normal right one. And then your last one is another one of those. So this one is going to the left and then going to the right. So your first knot would be a left one, and then the next one would be a right. So now you're done with the second one. So for the third one, you don't have the pink strings coming out like that V kind of shape. So you bring those strings back. But that's pretty much how you read a pattern card. They're pretty simple. They are sometimes tricky. Sometimes you have to like rethink about it. But other than that, that's pretty much how you do it. So yeah, so I'm gonna keep doing this bracelet. Just do like a big time lapse so you can just see me doing my bracelet. And then I'll show you the finished results. So you'll follow this entire card till the end, and then once you're done, you'll go back to the beginning and restart it. This is called the arrowhead bracelet.